Episode 18. The Companion's Day event has wrapped up, with no real fanfare, other than that last quest that we did. I'm glad I fit it into one episode, but going over on time like I did is something I don't want to repeat. With the mayor's job done, we can finally get back to our regularly scheduled main story, is what I would say. But just as Mayor Nikki is about to leave town, she receives another message on her pair pal, telling her that another event is going on right now. Unbelievable. I can only blame my recording schedule for this. I guess it was a weird point, where the last episode was at the end of one event, and this episode, maybe a couple of weeks later, is now at the start of this Star Wish whatever event. Patch 1.1 or something. Don't know the full name. And with it comes a bevy of new quests that are related to the entire event that I need to kind of get into. One by one, I guess. There's no way I'm fitting this all into one episode, so I'm definitely not going over time on this one. No matter what. I swear. I guess the first thing to go to would be, well, I guess with the event. This Celestial Wishes resonance thing, the new outfits that you can get. Nothing that I'm actually going to participate in, but I guess I'll capture it on camera. Seems like they changed around the way this works, or maybe I didn't notice it before. But it seems like these outfit previews now include the alternate costumes, which I don't think there was a way to preview them before you actually got one and had the option to evolve it. Or got one and didn't have the items to actually evolve it, but could preview the next color. This one has 4. I didn't know they could have 4. But does that mean that you need to collect 4 duplicates of this 5-star outfit from this limited time event to get this version? Really? It has some kind of upgraded floating related to paper cranes. Which seems nice, but really? You have to collect it that many times for the 4th outfit. And then this one. Kind of like it. It looks like some other store option that wasn't available from the Gacha banner. I can't remember what it looked like though. But I did remember that flowing design. Kind of like a white veil. They're nice and all, but I don't have the stuff to go rolling the dice. I have diamonds, but not that many. To get the 5-star, you need 10 outfits, or 10 outfit pieces, and the 4-star is 9. The probability is listed here, but the main thing that you would probably have to go for is that a 5-star piece is guaranteed within 20 draws. That doesn't mean that, well, I'm pretty sure, if I'm understanding this right, that you get a 5-star piece within less than 20 draws necessarily. So for example, if you were to get a 5-star piece within 10 draws or something, the counter doesn't reset. You would probably have to wait until, I don't know, the next counter begins or something. Not that there's anything that would prevent you from getting another piece just by the 1.5% probability, but I'm pretty sure with the way that they program this probability, you would get a chance within the first 20 picks of it being a 5-star, or rather, you would get a guarantee, and then between draws 21 and 40 there's another guarantee. If there's any way of getting less than that, I'm not sure that's going to be the case for most people. But maybe I'm just reading the exact wording of this wrong. My estimation, though, is that you would need 20 times 10 outfit pieces to get all of these. So 200 draws, basically, to get all 5, or all 10 5-star pieces. Maybe you get it earlier than 200 if you do some statistics on that 1.5% chance plus the consolidated whatever you get from within 20 draws, but I'm pretty sure it would be 200 if you were to work with that guarantee. And that's only for outfit 1. If you need to collect them all again for each subsequent color, that would be 200 more, plus 200, plus 200, a total of 800 draws, or 800 times 120 diamonds, 120 diamonds being 1 draw, 960 draws. And if we were to go into the store, not to actually buy anything, but just to actually check how much that's costing, the going price for some diamonds would be, well, 1 diamond per stellarite, right? At the best deal of this, $100, you only get 6,480. I think I just said 960, but what I meant to say was, you need 96,000 diamonds for the guaranteed drops of those outfits. At this best rate of 6,480 diamonds per $100, you would need approximately $1,500 to guarantee all colors of that one outfit. But just the one outfit. That's insane, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous for just one outfit. No, it's this girl's family. Didn't know it was actually here in the world. Anyway, we're not going to do all that. We're here for the actual event. But I guess I set aside some time to talk about this thing on camera since I have these thoughts sometimes in between episodes and wanted to voice them at least one time. I don't really play gacha games through all the dice, but well, this is the only gacha game I've ever really played, other than Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so this is the first time I guess I'm really wrapping my head around the whole concept. I think I hear that this is worse than most games, but I don't want to think about it too much, so I guess I should stop talking about it. Now for the actual event, there are a bunch of different things spread across these different pages. But I guess I should just start with the top one here and move downwards. That's probably the order they want you to go in. Even though these side quests are all over town and you can run into them in any order. We'll just start with this one. Star-Kissed Wishes. The Wish Festival with all the shooting stars is just around the corner. With all the shooting stars. It feels like that was translated poorly. It just doesn't seem like the way that a person would write this kind of thing. I don't know. On this most festive day in Floor Wish, some choose to quietly protect the event on their own. And I guess we're just going over to the stall. Our quest objectives should be on there. Or, I guess I just accidentally deactivated the tracker. There we go. Yet another job for the Mayor of Floor Wish, version 2. At least this outfit I don't have to work too hard to get the other cover. Or at least not spend any real money.
Come and have a look. We made all of these bow knots by hand. See if there's one that catches your eye.
The pink candy bow knot looks so cute. And that round yellow one? It matches my cape perfectly.
I prefer that blue one. The shiny threads look like a meteor shower streaking across the night sky. It reminds me of when we were kids, sneaking up to the roof to watch shooting stars while the grown-ups slept.
You have great taste. My granddaughter Padro designed this especially for the Wish Festival. It was inspired by the festival's meteor shower. There's only one left now.
Wow! If I wear this bonnet, will I shine like a shooting star?
What lovely kids! You must be from out of town, right?
Yes, it's our first time celebrating the Wish Festival. Could you tell us the story behind it?
The story of the Wish Festival. Well, it begins far back in the past. A long time ago, the ancestors of Florawish were locked in an unending battle with the dark. Despair cast its shadow over the land. The people, in their suffering, prayed to the Wishing One, asking for protection and the return of peace to Florawish. However, the Wishing One's response was long delayed, and no one knew if their prayers were delivered. Until
what?
Until the final battle erupted, when a vast army of the dark attacked Florawish. That was when a miracle happened. A grand meteor shower pierced the dark night sky. The scorching shooting stars and dazzling lights drove them away. The divine power sparked the people's courage, uniting them to drive out the dark. Florawish finally found peace and was reborn.
I didn't realize Florawish had such a tumultuous history. Is that how the Wish Festival came to be?
Yes, the Wish Festival was born to commemorate the day hope was restored. When the first shooting star streaks across the sky, everyone sets down their work and prepares for the Wish Festival celebration. During the celebration, a spectacular meteor shower arrives, and the Fey-Wish sprites visit Florawish to make wishes with everyone under the shooting stars, welcoming the new year.
So, for the people of Florawish, the meteor shower isn't just a beautiful sight, but also a symbol of hope for peace.
Just as you said, it represents the arrival of hope and marks a new beginning.
So does the meteor shower happen around this time every year?
Yes, this time of year is always shooting star season. Everyone firmly believes that shooting stars bring good luck and hope, and wishes made under the meteor shower are more likely to come true. By the way, if you have time, I recommend visiting the Wishing Nebula. It is a stargazing deck above the clouds, a divine miracle left by the Wishing One. You can watch the shooting stars up close there. There is no better place to make a wish to the shooting stars.
Great! We'll enjoy the view and make our wishes. Nikki, can we go to the Wishing Nebula later? I want to wish that I can have barbecue every day!
Sure, I want to wish for... Wait, isn't it said that if you say your wish out loud, it won't come true?
Then I take back what I just said! You didn't hear anything!
You're looking for the drink stand? Turn right, then walk to the second floor.
Momo, I think I heard a very familiar voice. Is that Captain Haya?
I hear it too. Is she also at the market?
Let's go and say hi.
Go ahead, kids. Enjoy the Wish Festival with your friends. May the shooting stars shine upon your wishes.
That was interesting. I didn't actually expect a voice cutscene, or whatever. Actually, I thought this would just be like the Companions Day event, but since this is a part of patch 1.1 or whatever, I guess this is the first stuff that they're actually giving out after the main story that would have been available in the base game, which I haven't even completed yet, but luckily they let you play through these events even if you haven't done all of that. I think the requirements were just up to what I did in Chapter 2, the end of the Dream Warehouse and all that. So we've met all the necessary parties needed, like Captain Haya. And actually, about that cutscene, I'm not sure if we had other ones like this. Maybe we did. And I just didn't remember, but I feel like that was the first time I saw where it was like a non-animated cutscene. As in just using the baked-in animations for the character models with voice dialogue, but also changing the camera in ways that don't happen when you just talk to a normal NPC like this. We're not actually talking to him, or go away. And I was thinking, during that cutscene, felt like the camera changed around one too many times. I'm no critic or even developer or whatever, but it felt like it cheapened the way that we were looking at that scene with how often they changed around the camera angle. There were some good camera angles in there, like when we were looking up towards the sky, but it changed far too frequently for me to think that it was, I don't know, good camera work. Felt too frantic. Just a slight criticism, I guess. I don't know. Might just be me. I'm coming off of playing Final Fantasy, and I feel like that game, for that style of cutscene, where there isn't actual animation going on, the good animation cutscenes versus the baked-in animation cutscenes, this one doesn't really compare to what Final Fantasy does. Maybe linger a little bit more. At least not changing the camera angle 2 times for every sentence or something. I feel like it did that more than once. Anyway, we should get to the event.
Proceed in an orderly manner. Avoid crowding. Follow directions. My friend over there, please move your yellow bucket off the walkway to avoid blocking people's passage.
Yellow bucket? It's me, Momo!
Yeah, I guess I don't have the right cape on for that to make sense. He did actually mention in that other cutscene that the yellow thing would go well with his cloak, but at least then I could have pretended that it goes well with the green as a complementary color. But doesn't make any sense anymore.
Oh, Nikki and Momo. Sorry, my eyes played a trick on me. Are you here for the Wish Festival too? On behalf of the Kingdom Guards, I welcome you. May the shooting stars shine upon your wishes.
May the shooting stars shine upon your wishes. Are you alright, Haya? You sound very tired.
Sorry, I'm not my best self. Festivals are the busiest time for the Kingdom Guards.
Work should be balanced with rest. Is there anything we can help with?
I appreciate your offer. However, as part of Flora-Wish, you should enjoy the festival like the other townspeople.
As members of Flora-Wish, contributing to the Wish Festival is also our duty.
And as the mayor,
Exactly. The more help, the better the festival will be.
I see. Could you help set up some of the festival decorations? It's simple. You just need to decorate the Great Wish Tree, the Wishing One statue, and the Silver Gale statue with some festival decorations.
That sounds perfect. Nikki is an excellent stylist.
On behalf of the Kingdom Guards, I thank you for your selfless contribution. These are the decorations we prepared. I've also placed some decorations near the setup spots in advance. Thank you.
Leave it to me.
And me.
a job that basically amounts to nothing more than just cutting the ribbon for the festival. A perfect job for the mayor. I think Clement here is also part of the event. Yeah, he just talked about it. But he's a side quest. We'll do them one by one.
Perfect! I declare us the winners of the Wish Festival Best Holiday Decoration Contest!
Don't get too excited, Momo. What kind of contest has only 2 participants?
No matter how many people are involved, Nikki and I are definitely number 1.
I was actually thinking about the voice dialogue lines, or whatever. The ones that just happen in-world. We've experienced a lot of them in previous episodes, where they just kind of pop in at the bottom of the screen. I wasn't sure if that was a bug or if that was just because they couldn't spend the resources on more dialogue, actual voice one. But they're doing it now, which I guess they had the budget for since this is part of patch 1.1.
Huh? Nikki, it looks like someone's already decorated the statue. When you look closely, something seems off.
The ribbons are all tangled, and the decorations are crooked. Is this a new style? Or was there a mistake?
It looks like someone's messing things up. Why don't we ask the people nearby? Hey, maybe they'll know something.
Ribbons tangled? I don't see it. It doesn't look messed up to me. Not really.
What peculiar decorations. Is this some sort of new artistic style?
Hello. Excuse me. Captain Haya sent us to set up the festival decorations on the Wishing One statue. Were these decorations put up by you?
Me? Oh, no. The statue already looked like this when I arrived. I thought it might be a piece from some new art movement. It doesn't look like Captain Haya's work. Such childish decorations surely wouldn't be her style.
This is the first time I've seen such a style, especially on a statue.
Flora Wish is bustling with people during the Wish Festival. It could be a random person's spontaneous creation.
A creation like this? It makes me worried about the future of Flora Wish's art industry.
Oh no, it's getting late. I have to go. They're about to release the special Wish Festival dishes at Ray and Wings. I don't want to miss them this time.
Special dishes? Do they have barbecue?
They have so many delicious dishes. You should check it out yourself. I have to go now. May the shooting stars shine upon your wishes.
The market, the food, and the Wishing Nebula. Nikki, I think I'll love the Wish Festival.
Let's first clean up the statues and make Flora Wish look beautiful, and then we'll go enjoy the festival.
Great! But just so you know, I'm going to Ray and Wings first to see if they have any barbecue dishes.
Okay, whatever. Whatever you say.
They decorated.
Decorations complete. Next, we just need to finish the Silver Gale statue.
I mean, I like the way she hung it up, but I also like the way they wrapped it around the statue. Seemed fine to me. Phew, I'm so tired. Where could she be hiding? Still haven't found me. Guess I'll hide behind this tree again next time. It's such a good spot. I can't believe I won this easily. I'm a hide-and-seek master. Thought they might have actually something related to the event. Guess not. Random NPCs then. These decorations don't look right. Who thought it was a good idea to decorate the statue like this? Excuse me? The mayor decorated this. No, of course, they're talking about the previous one, of course, but still. From what I can see, someone did this on purpose. It looks way too childish. Say that to the mayor's face.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
Ah, we're going up here? Silvergill statue, I don't actually know what that is. Is that where we met that guy that we're definitely going to meet again? The fake wish envoy. The wishing sprite, whose name I forget. I think there's some special weather at night now. Maybe only during this event, where it'll be shooting stars. Perfect opportunity for people to take photos, I guess. That's probably the whole point. Might have been faster to fast travel up there. We're not in a hurry.
Even the Silvergill is... Who did this?
The ribbon wrapping technique looks so familiar. It seems the same person decorated both statues. And there are also quite a few dolls around, adding an even more odd touch of childishness.
Could it be a child's prank? Thankfully, it's just a Silvergill statue. If it were alive, it might be suffocating under all those ribbons.
Anyway, let's proceed with decorating the statues as planned.
What's your idea of better, Mayor Nikki? They decorated. I suppose the center is cleaned up a bit more, but not all that different to me.
Then, now we can enjoy the Wish Festival.
Let's head to the guard's office to inform Captain Haya first. Then we'll go to Ray and Wings, just like you wanted.
Nikki, I don't think we need to make another trip. Look, those two people seem to be members of the guards.
I want to talk to Commander first, but I guess there's no flavor dialogue.
These peculiar decorations just don't end. Oh, I'm really tired. I can't wait to finish the job.
Don't back out now, Commander. We need to get to the bottom of this incident before our shift ends. Look, there are no suspicious traces at the sites with the strange decorations. From my years of reading detective novels, it's obvious that this was done deliberately.
Ugh, you don't need to read detective novels to figure that out. Can't you do something more useful?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're here on Captain Haya's behalf to help with Florawish's festival decorations. We overheard you discussing the strange decorations. Coincidentally, we encountered similar issues while decorating.
They told them.
Ah, I see. You're Nikki and Momo, here to help Captain Haya with decorating. Given what you've just said, I have another bold theory.
Stop right there. I've heard enough of your impractical, pointless theories. Nikki, Momo, thank you for the valuable information. Let me introduce ourselves. I'm Commandant from the Kingdom Guards, and this is my colleague Rico. Lately, Florawish has had all sorts of peculiar decorations. Daisies covering the clothing store rooftops, ribbon eels at Ray and Wings, and the statues you mentioned. Although these decorations haven't caused any real harm, they've added a lot of extra work for the guards and made us go way over our hours. Normally, I'd be enjoying a leisurely holiday at home right now. What I mean is, we're already very busy with the Wish Festival, and this unexpected incident has slowed down our progress on many tasks.
Exactly. Fortunately, this hasn't reached Captain Haya. Her schedule is packed. Fixing the Wishing Nebula stargazing deck, visiting the elderly, writing speeches. She can't be disturbed by this. As elite Kingdom Guards, we'll catch them and restore peace, ensuring that Captain Haya can truly enjoy the Wish Festival.
Just like you said, if it weren't for Captain Haya, I wouldn't be working during my holiday. And that title, well, it was his idea. I have nothing to do with it.
Can you really handle it? The mayor doubts your potential.
I believe in you guys, but it sounds like this case has no clues. Can you really handle it?
Okay, I believe in you guys doesn't match the tone of what I thought that option was. But I guess that is very Nikki.
Of course, just wait and see.
Is managing excessive confidence in my colleague part of my job too?
But the real problem is that Kumanda and I haven't figured out how to help Captain Haya repair the Wishing Nebula stargazing deck.
The Wishing Nebula stargazing deck. Isn't that the one Mrs. Fresnay mentioned? What happened there?
A few days ago, Jarrett, the hot air balloon vendor, reported that the stargazing deck in the sky had inexplicably moved its position. This caused the hot air balloon to be unable to land along the special Let's Touch Shooting Stars route designed for the Wish Festival. It had to be suspended. He speculates that it might be due to the energy needed to maintain the deck's stability running out. The specifics can only be confirmed when we reach there.
Weren't you supposed to be elite Kingdom Guards? Can't you help Captain Haya sort this out?
I want to, but fixing the stargazing deck is something we...
He means he can't fix it, and I can't do it. And we don't know who can.
No more delays. We've got to get it done.
I'm gonna faint. What should we do?
I think I can help. Although, I'm not sure if it'll work. I can at least try. Maybe it will work.
Really? Are you willing to help out during the Wish Festival?
Don't get too excited just because someone else is doing your work. You really hate working, don't you?
Is there really anyone who likes working in this world? I don't believe that.
We can't make you help. This is clearly our responsibility.
Mrs. Fresnay said the Wishing Nebula is a divine miracle left by the Wishing One. It must be very important to everyone in Flora-Wish. I just want everyone to have a happy Wish Festival. After all, I'm also a stylist in Flora-Wish, part of this community.
And the mayor.
That's really touching. I'm gonna cry.
However, the stargazing deck is up in the sky, and the hot air balloon can't land there. How do we get up?
I remember Captain Haya noted in her schedule that we could borrow a grand crane from the Dream Warehouse Keeper to reach the stargazing deck.
That's great. We're good friends with the Dream Warehouse Keeper, Nanoi. Let's go find her to borrow the Grand Crane.
We'll leave the deck to you then. We'll continue to investigate the case.
When will this overtime ever end?
So does this event go away after a set amount of time for it? I mean, it's no problem for the Companion Day event, which was barely any story content, but this one at least, as you talk to like named NPCs and, or rather NPCs that are important to the plot, were important to the plot. Wait, we're doing it over there. Oops. And actually, before I go any further, I was thinking about this during editing videos, and also just now. Music volume. It's been too loud for too long, hasn't it? Let's try 80, see if that does any better. I guess for the first part of this episode it's going to be, well, still pretty loud. That did save, right? Okay. There's no press X to apply or whatever here. I guess it just auto-saves. Don't want the music too low.
I don't think Nanoi is here. Nikki, let's go ask that Feywish sprite over there.
If the music is too low, that would undercut dramatic moments. This is a new NPC.
What is blue and white with stars on its body and can be blown away by a gust of wind?
Hello. Have you seen Nanoi, the dream warehouse keeper?
Ribbon eels? But they don't have stars on them. Birds? But they fly happily in the wind.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us? What are you mumbling about?
That sounds like a riddle. Blue, white, with little stars on its body, blown away by a gust of wind. Oh, it's a Feywish sprite, isn't it?
Oh, the answer is the Feywish sprites.
He responded! Mr. Feywish Sprite, do you know where Nanoi is?
What is the tiny glass bottle hanging from the tree, loved by the Feywish sprites? I just can't figure it out.
He's doing it again, Nikki.
It seems he's lost in the riddle. Maybe if we solve it for him, he'll snap out of it. Hanging from a tree. Feywish sprites. Oh, it must be.
I wonder if this is any harder in other languages? It just seems rather straightforward to me. Although maybe between these two, I might actually get it wrong. We'll see.
Ah, it is a wish bottle. I think that's correct.
Well, I guess other than that one red herring, it is just that straightforward. That is what I should expect from this game. Obviously.
The next riddle that's stumping me is... Pink stone pillars rise from the ground, with travelers passing between them. What exactly are these pink stone pillars?
I would choose one of these if they were potentially more interesting options, but none of these wrong options seems like they would give me some interesting dialogue.
Let me think. Yes, that's the name. Let me check, and the final riddle is... Small in size with a big appetite, runs and jumps around, sometimes quiet, sometimes chatty, and when
Okay,
you
this
get it,
one
it
has
sheds
gotta be.
fur.
Yes. At least we get an answer for this one. The answer is gonna be floof. But we have to answer this.
It's not me! I don't shed fur! And my appetite is only a little bit big. A little bit.
I guess I could have chosen all the wrong options and it'd route me back. I guess we can pick one of these and see if I maybe did miss out on some funny dialogue in the other ones.
Pinhoppers do run and jump, but do they shed fur? Wait, do they even have fur?
I don't think I really
Doesn't
missed out
feel
on
right.
anything.
This isn't the right answer.
Let's just do the last one anyway, though.
Although flora sheep love to eat flowers, they aren't small, are they?
Well, I guess they're all voiced, so maybe it would have been worth it to at least get it on recording for posterity. This event will go away sometime, so... well, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it has to be a floof. Thanks, I'm Arubita, and you're the best riddle master I've ever seen.
Glad to help. We're here to borrow the Grand Crane from Nanoi to fix the stargazing deck. Do you know where she is, Arabita?
I don't know. I have no idea where Nanoi is. She only mentioned that she was going to collect wish bottles for the Wish Festival. She said she wouldn't be back to the warehouse for a while.
Oh no! How do we find the Grand Crane now?
She also asked me to take care of the Grand Crane while she's gone. She told me that a lady would come by to borrow it. That lady is supposed to fly the Grand Crane to the depths of a gazing deck to find something called the Whim Flame and repair a control device. I can't remember anything else.
The lady he mentioned must be Captain Haya. She's the only one that would need to find the wind flame to repair the deck.
Haya. That sounds like the name.
It is Haya. Arabita, I'm Nikki, a friend of Haya's. She's been busy trying to make sure everyone in Florawish can enjoy the Wish Festival. We want to help her fix the deck, so she can enjoy the festival too. So, could you please lend us the Grand Crane?
Let me think. Nikki wants to borrow the Grand Crane to help her friend, and Nikki also helped me answer many questions. Nanoi said that Nikki is a trustworthy friend. All right, I'll lend the Grand Crane to Nikki. I trust both my own and Nanoi's judgment. Nikki is a trustworthy friend.
Thank you for your trust, Arabita.
Oh, right. To fly the Grand Crane, you need to wear the special Wish Festival Grand Crane pilot outfit. Let me look for it.
Right.
Found it. Wearing this will allow you to reach the gazing deck. But you need to return this outfit to me, because other pilots might need it too.
It's a limited time outfit.
What else did Nanoi say? I can't remember now.
Speaking of which, I think we forgot to confirm something very important. The Grand Crane, the pilot outfit, and also...
The location of the Wishing Nebula. There are so many clouds in the sky, we can't possibly search through them all one by one.
Ah, I remember now. Nanoi said that once you get on the Grand Crane, it will take you to the Wishing Nebula.
Wow, it has built-in navigation.
I've told you everything Nanoi said. I actually have something important to do back in the Wishing Woods, so I can only take you to the Grand Crane later tonight.
No problem. We'll come back to you tonight.
Yeah, that outfit. I do remember they actually said, somewhere where I read about this event, you get a free outfit. I'm glad that they do actually give you something other than what appears here in the banners. At least they're not going 100% all in on just money grabs. Although I guess this is part of their marketing strategy. Not that I'm desperate for free content or anything, but it's nice that an event will give you something for free. Is it actually shooting stars? It is. I'll have to take some photos sometime. Later. I'm sure this event will make me take a photo, so we'll find a good spot there, I imagine. What's all this swirling going around? I haven't seen that. Part of the event? Actually, during that cutscene just now, I did notice the camera was moving around. So I'm sure that did happen in some previous episodes, but I guess it was just so egregious in that first cutscene that we had this episode. It made me realize how badly it could jump around. Maybe it just has been so subtle up until now that I never really noticed it.
A little yellow bucket, a big flying cloak. What could it be?
This riddle sounds a little familiar.
Is it a PC? Or maybe Momo?
That's right. It is a PC. Thank you so much for helping me solve another riddle. All right, it's time I take you to the Grand Crane.
I see. This is actually the 5-star outfit. I thought it would be the free one that we get, but they just give you the one from the store for a little bit. Or just that cutscene? Yup, just that cutscene. Well, the one that you get for free is somewhere in here. I think over... not that yellow one. In here? This one. This one you get for free. Primary stat is in the sexy category, which is good because I don't think we have too many of that. Need a high stat sexy outfit if we want to win any fashion battles we happen across. I'm not sure what else I'm missing out on. I have a pretty good outfit with the cool stat, almost completely filled out. I think I have another one in the sweet category from the permanent banner. So fresh, elegant, and sexy, I'm not sure I have a full outfit for. No point in worrying about it right now. The mayor has a job to do. I guess it'd be asking too much to just see the world below us. But our eyes should be focused on the sky above, right? Not too starry. At least there's a nebula over there. And some stuff all around. This event has actual gameplay. Well, I do consider going around talking to people actual gameplay. Kind of like in Final Fantasy, how that's a thing. But this is actual gameplay for Infinity Nikki. I guess the companion day event gameplay, other than running around talking to people, did also make use of the electrician minigame. But that was really it. A whim flame. I guess I'm going to have to redo those if there's a timer involved. Competing for the best time and all that. Ah, back here. Probably part of the event to come back and get more resources, I guess. O traveler to the stars, I hereby bless you in the name of wishes. When the meteor shower comes, your wish will be adorned in starlight. I don't actually know if I had read that last part right. It disappeared too quick.
Could it be a blessing related to the meteor shower? In the name of wishes. Could it be a blessing from the wishing one?
Let's head back. When the meteor shower arrives, maybe we'll find the answer.
Using just the same resources that you get from going into the warp spires, those realms of X or whatever. But at least it's slightly different. All of those realms don't make use of the nighttime landscape, and this one does.
Nikki, Momo, you're just in time. Arobita said that you borrowed the Grand Crane to repair the Wishing Nebula. Did everything go smoothly?
Is this still too loud, the music, compared to the voices? I can't tell. Might have to review. It's when the music is loudest and the voices are quietest that I have to be careful about. But that's hard to find.
You know it! Perfectly done!
Thank you so much for helping decorate Florawish and repairing the nebula control device. Thank you very much.
Everything we did was for Florawish. Plus, helping a friend lighten their load is just what friends do.
Nikki's right. We're friends, and friends should always help each other.
Thank you then, my friends. But how did you know I was going to repair the stargazing deck? Did Jarrett ask you for help?
Well, actually...
She told them.
Rico and Kumanda?
Yes, they're also working hard to share your workload. They wanted you to enjoy the Wish Festival properly.
Huh. I see. No wonder those two volunteered to work during the festival, especially Kumanda. He's usually so strict about his off-duty time. I heard them whispering about the Wishing Nebula, and thought they wanted to try the hot air balloon, but they were actually worried about the broken deck. I feel honored to have colleagues like them. I'll handle the rest of the work. Enjoy the Wish Festival. This is the most beautiful time of year in Flora-Wish.
Rico and Kumanda are still concerned about the stargazing deck. Let's go update the Kingdom Guards.
I'll handle the follow-up work. Nikki and Momo relax and enjoy the Wish Festival. No flavor. That's fine. Guess we have another side quest over here. Again, event related, I think. Right, you can't see the names of these through the map. That's unfortunate. Pretty sure this is event related. Yeah. Again, we'll do those later. I think we're still on the main introductory quest. We'll do it as an unbroken chain. I do need those essences. Nope, guess the other one disappeared. Is that outfit from this event? Or part of it? I know there were also outfits from... where was it? I guess outfits that you can only get from the store. Also part of this season. But no, it doesn't look like that was from this.
Nikki, Momo, you came just in time. We were about to look for you. How is the nebula control device at the stargazing deck?
It went well. It's all done.
There's nothing Nikki and I can't handle.
Great. I hope Captain Haya feels a bit more at ease, and I can wrap up work sooner.
It's the final stretch. Don't slack off now, Kumanda. Nikki, Momo, we also have good news to share with you. After tirelessly investigating all the crime scenes, piecing together a series of clues, interviewing over a dozen townspeople, and enduring a long and challenging search, we finally
uncovered the mysterious mastermind behind the statue decorations and learned about their next move.
Such a complicated investigation.
I underestimated you. Which I did indeed do. I really doubted their skills.
I was worried earlier about what to do, but I didn't realize you guys were so good at investigating.
Enough exaggerating. It's not as dramatic as it sounds. Rico just got lucky and happened to overhear something. Here's what happened. We were originally investigating the scene by the Silvergale statue.
Suddenly, we heard a rustling noise coming from the nearby bushes. I suspected someone might be plotting something in secret, so we quietly approached...
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
In the bushes, we found a group of kids whispering.
We've already finished decorating Flora-Wish. The next plan is...
Even though we only caught a few words, my years of detective experience told me that they were the culprits. I intended to catch them in the act, but...
Suddenly, the kids seemed to make a decision and hurriedly ran off, leaving us with only their last few words.
They planned to visit Granny Angelica next, and ended with a shout of "Wish Squad, let's go!" before disappearing from view. If only I hadn't been so focused on their conversation, I might have caught them red-handed.
Whoa, that's really an intense investigation.
I have a strong suspicion the story was half exaggeration.
Please disregard the dramatic parts. Anyway, we found the culprits who were decorating the statues. Although we didn't see their faces clearly, we've learned about their next move.
That's right. We plan to visit Granny Angelica, and if the kids follow their plan, we should be able to see them there. Nikki, do you want to join us?
Of course. We're curious to find out why these kids are decorating with such strange ornaments.
Great! Rico and I will prepare some gifts for our visit. Let's meet at Granny Angelica's house then.
Alright then. We'll save that for next time though. Seems like we're on a new main story quest. Wait, what? What was that? No. Go back. What was that? No, that's not it. Here. It's time-gated? I thought it was all unlocked. So this is part of an ongoing thing, huh? This is my first time doing this for this game. I did everything for the Companion Day event all in one go, but I was just going to end it for the episode here. It looks like I'm actually gated now. And with my recording schedule, I'm not going to sit around 2 days for the next episode to actually continue this, so guess I'll continue with all of this other stuff next time. And if we hit another bump like that, there's no problem with interrupting with the main story, going back to Stoneville or whatever, even if that is all the way out of town.
We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.
They added that in. Momo talking about the passage of time. I don't think it was in previous versions of the game. I'm kind of glad it's entered though. While I'm waiting, or rather killing time, let's get some of these collectibles. Oh nice. Using the outfit from Marquez's store. I guess there's some kind of moon Eureka? I'm not a huge fan of Eureka, but if some of them look like this moon, maybe they're not too intrusive. I think the moon might look better for a night shot, but this is still good. Have I caught one of these wimp starfishes before? I don't know.
Momo, I caught it! I'm getting...
You could angle your shot so that you only get the fish that you're going for. It's as easy as just throwing your line as close as possible to the fish.
With me cheering you.
Or at least closer to the fish than any other fish. Oh, we got it. And it's raining. We can't let it rain during the event, or at least during the event prep. No, the event is the entire time while the starfall is going on, so we won't let it rain for the entire month that it's going on. So decrees Mayor Nikki. While we just stand here and wait for the rain to stop, now would be a good time to take a break.